How would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to McGee. Kicks it to Doncic. The Mavericks rebound. Second shot opportunity. Again, Doncic missing. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Inside. Pass to McGee. And it's blocked by Davis.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Beverly outside. Oh, McGee with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Bullock. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
LeBron James.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And Dallas calls time here. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, BA. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks.
For your favorite dance team, your defense.
Here's Dallas now. Here's Dinwiddie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Powell. Outside for Green. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 2. The 3 from Wood.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And stolen by Hardaway. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Assisted.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The Lakers in the lead. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 14 points.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Powell's shot is off.
Just enough resistance. To force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
team, your
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. With 4 on the clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers
That's the end of the first quarter with the score.
And so it's Los Angeles.
10. The Lakers, 16.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers? Pass to Walker. Right side, Davis. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Doncic, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
5 to shoot.
Anthony
Here's Davis. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And Davis with the block.
Lakers foul.
Hacked on the shot, and he'll head to the line. Brown. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
And he drops him first. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Here's Davis. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
Now here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Wood inside. Davis with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. On offense, here are the Lakers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
LeBron
James. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
For BA, I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Walker for 3. Second chance shot. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. James has got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Bullock. James with the rebound. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
There's Davis with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Brian?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it's the Mavericks ball. Down by 12. Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardaway's got his first points of the game.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Here's Davis. Davis drawing the double team. Down low. Here's James. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. James outside. Great D that time from McGee. The Mavericks trailing. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And Dallas with possession. Powell outside. Pass to McGee. Can't throw down the reverse jam. Left side, Davis. Here's James. And so it's LeBron James making things happen.
Your Mavericks. 21. The Lakers.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Lakers in the lead.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. That shot missing. Here are the Lakers now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Here's McGee. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. McGee's got his second basket on the night. Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Los Angeles.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Brown for 3.
Brown Jr.
Gets the 3 ball to go. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. And And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Dinwiddie with it. Picked up by James. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. To the paint. 4 on the clock. And here's Doncic outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's blocked by Davis. For 3, Hardaway. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 5.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's Finney-Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And the free throw, no good. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall along.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Second team foul.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star for his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
And Dallas calls time here. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Your junior D-Town crew. Great job.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Out to Beverly. Double team on James. Outside Davis. Westbrook outside. Here's James. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
At the line for Dallas.
That free throw, no good. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
First personal foul. Second team
And
foul.
another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Back to Davis. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Doncic. James with the rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
LeBron James.
And they pick up 2. James has got 25 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
That's the end of the
And
third
we've just
quarter.
finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
39. The Lakers, 42.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
You know what time it is, everyone. I need to tell you, it's the fourth quarter.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
Out of bounds. Los Angeles.
The Lakers call timeout.
Timeout.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Defense crew.
Now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For your junior.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far, don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Second personal foul. First team
You know, that
foul.
2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place.
Los Angeles
NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
The Lakers in the lead. Deflected. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, Wood's reach and vertical is an effective combination. He gets up over the defense so easily.
Spencer Dinwiddie. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. And here's Brown for 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense. Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Now here's Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Pass to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Wood. Now here's Finney-Smith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And stolen by Wood. And now the Mavs on the run to take the lead. Great D that time from Beverly. James outside. Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Back to Dinwiddie. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Beverly on the wing. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got 9 points now in the second half.
This is where Davis excels. The stakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon. Oh,
2
my
minutes
gracious.
remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now, here is James. Beverly on the wing. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Doncic. Pass to Wood. Here's Bullock. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Out to Beverly. Now, here is James. Second chance effort. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Timeout call.
Like, how many times have we seen this before? LeBron James taking over when they needed him most.
And Dallas calls time here.
Get out of your seat.
They're down by 3. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Kick out to Brown. And he gets it back. Down low. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Oh, McGee with the block. It's Bullock on the wing. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Pass to Davis. Here's James. Outside Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Oh, it falls!
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're behind by 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Inside. It's good!
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Coming off the field for the Lakers. Lining up for the fourth.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. This